Wake up, breathe. Don't flinch. Don't complain. You're a machine. Emotions? Optional. Discipline? Non-negotiable. Pain is weakness leaking. Handle it. Absorb the pressure. Laugh at setbacks. Smile at stress. People want to see you crack. Don't give them the luxury. Train your mind. Become steel. Fire builds steel. You are forged. Every insult, fuel. Every betrayal, proof. Proof they fear you. Proof you're rising. They can't touch you. Let them bark. Lions don't flinch at barking dogs. Stay quiet. Stay dangerous. No reaction? Power. They poke to provoke. Don't let them win. Weak men react. Strong men respond. Grown men stay calm. The world watches. Keep your composure. Play chess, not checkers. Emotions are weapons. Yours must stay sheathed. Your face is stone. Your soul is fire. Focus is your edge. Control is your crown. Lose control, lose the game. You don't play to lose. You dominate. Every day, every breath. You build. You grind. You rise. You don't cry. The world doesn't care. It watches. It waits for you to fall. Don't stumble. If you do, don't show it. Pain is private. Strength is public. Master the art. Be ice on the outside. Be volcano on the inside. Life is war. You are the general. Stand tall. Speak low. Think sharp. React slow. Analyze everything. Emotion clouds judgment. Never give in. Never break. Rejection. Laugh. Failure. Learn. Loss. Rebuild. Betrayal. Upgrade. Heartbreak. Harden. You are untouchable. Why? Because you choose to be. No one makes you feel weak. You let them, or you don't. Make the right choice. Be the storm, not the leaf. They can't shake what doesn't move. Solid, centered, unshaken. The eye of the chaos. You don't panic. You calculate. You execute. Power respects power. Silence terrifies cowards. Smile when hated. Nod when tested. You've got nothing to prove. Everything to conquer. Weak men chase respect. Strong men command it. You don't beg. You become the standard. Reactions are currency. Don't spend yours cheap. Most don't deserve your energy. Let them scream. You stay cool. A man who can't be moved becomes legend. Don't be soft. Be silent. Be savage. Train harder. Read deeper. Learn faster. Laugh louder. Love rarer. Trust slower. Win bigger. Hustle longer. Suffer smarter. And never fold. This world is cold. Be colder. They play games. You play empires. They cry over likes. You stack assets. They crave attention. You crave domination. The difference? Mindset. No one can defeat a man who refuses to react. You're above petty drama. You're bigger than insults. Bigger than gossip. Bigger than ego. You've transcended. Why? Because you've been through fire. And fire made you stone. Calm is your weapon. Cool heads win wars. Emotion is weakness. Control is king. Be unshakable, be unreadable, be undeniable. If they can't read you, they can't beat you. Keep them guessing. Stay 10 steps ahead. Speak less. Listen more. Think sharper. Strike harder. Move smarter. Feel deeper when in private. Act calmer when in public. The storm lives in you, but you never show it. That's power. That's discipline. That's Tate energy. Top G doesn't flinch. Top G doesn't react. Top G leads. And you're becoming him. Day by day, rep by rep, moment by moment. You handle pressure. You walk through fire. You laugh at fear. You embrace the grind. You earn your respect. You live above the noise. You move like a ghost. Seen, feared, respected. Never shaken, never broken. That's how you win. That's how you grow. That's how you conquer. Eyes forward, chin up. No whining, no weakness, just silence, just strength, just results. No one can shake you. Nothing can break you. Because you trained for this. You've built your armor. Through suffering, through war, through fire. You are unshakable. You are calm. You are in control. You walk in, energy shifts. Not because you speak, but because you don't need to. Silence is your armor. Control is your weapon. Every move you make is calculated. Every word has weight. You don't chase validation. You earn respect. You don't flinch under pressure. You welcome it. You've trained for chaos. Calm in crisis, that's power. Most crumble. You rise, that's why they hate. That's why they stare. You don't break character. You don't show weakness because you've made it your lifestyle. This isn't an act. This is who you are. Cold, focused, relentless. Even your silence speaks. They try to rattle you, fail. They try to mock you, ignored. You're locked in. You're unbothered, emotionless, number controlled, completely. Because true strength is quiet. Real power doesn't announce itself. It moves with precision and hits without warning. You don't flex, you execute. You don't argue, you win. The world tests you daily. You thank it for the challenge. Each hit makes you sharper. Each loss makes you smarter. Each doubt makes you hungrier. They can't keep up because they're soft, but you're forged different. Stone face, warrior soul. You are not normal. Normal is weak. Normal gets emotional. You're above it. Normal reacts. You calculate. Normal complains. You adapt. You are made of iron. You were built to handle fire. What shakes others sharpens you. Let them panic. You stay calm. Let them whine. You stay silent. Let them cry. You keep climbing. The world doesn't owe you peace. You owe it to yourself to rise. A man who can't stay calm will never lead. Control is your kingdom, and your mind is the throne. When they talk about you, smile. When they doubt you, nod. When they attack, don't blink. You're built different. You're trained for storms. The chaos is home. They fear silence. They don't understand focus. Your stillness screams power. Your peace is pressure. You are the calm in the war. The king among boys, the shark among fish. Let them gossip. You're too busy grinding. They seek followers. You build empires. They want attention. You want legacy, and legacy requires silence. You've got scars, good. You've got losses, even better. That's how real men are made. Weakness is loud, strength is quiet. You walk like you've conquered, even if you're still building, because mindset is everything. You carry yourself like a champion. Before the world sees it, you already believe it. That's the secret. Inner belief, outer calm, controlled rage, directed fire. No panic, no fear, no overreaction. Just precision. You're calm under pressure. Because you are pressure. You live with discipline. You train when tired. You smile when hated. You rise when doubted. You outwork everyone. And you don't say a word. Because loud men lose focus. And focused men never lose. Keep your mind sharp. Keep your circle tight. Trust no one too easily. Guard your energy. Not everyone deserves your presence. Your time is gold. Your mindset is rare. Don't waste either. Move with purpose. Live with clarity. Every insult builds your armor. Every failure sharpens your sword. You're not emotional. You're exact. You're not distant. You're dangerous. They don't get it. You're playing a different game. Their level, noise, yours, strategy, their focus, approval, yours, mastery. You've been underestimated. That's your advantage. No one sees a storm coming until it hits. You train in silence. You grow in private. You reveal nothing. You own everything, not just in wealth, but in mind. Self-control is the real currency. Patience is the real power. Focus is the real flex. The moment you stop reacting, the world becomes your arena. You're not part of their games. You build the rules. They chase pleasure. You chase greatness. That's the divide. When emotions rise, breathe. When people test you, smile. When stress builds, slow down. You are in control. You are the captain. No wind shakes your ship. No wave breaks your will. You decide what gets to you. And the answer? Nothing. What you feel, you manage. What you think, you shape. What you show, you master. That's the difference. You are no longer a boy. You are a man. And a man doesn't fold. He leads. He dominates. He controls himself first. Most men haven't even fought themselves. You fight every day. That's why you grow. That's why you win. You don't get distracted. You don't get emotional. You get to work. You get results. Power respects discipline. The world bows to control. Let them doubt. Let them mock. Let them whisper. They don't understand silence. Silence is where killers are born. Calm is where kings are made. Every challenge is a test, and you never fail, because failure is a choice, and you've chosen strength. People fold under pressure. You were built for it. You operate with calm in chaos. You don't fold, you focus. The world throws punches. You absorb, adapt, advance. Calm is your armor. Cold is your edge. Fire is your drive. You are a storm contained. Most react. You pause, you observe. You strike when ready. That's power. That's precision. You never need to prove anything. You only need to improve everything. The real war is inside, and you've already won that. What they say? Irrelevant. What they think? Powerless. You control your reality. You decide what affects you. And the answer is nothing. They can't rattle you because you've faced your demons and beat them. That's why you walk like a king. Calm, quiet, certain. Your silence threatens them. Your peace triggers them because they're weak. They need noise. You need nothing. You've gone without. You've suffered. You've survived. That's why you're powerful. That's why you're bulletproof. Words don't move you. Losses don't stop you. Hate doesn't reach you because you're untouchable. You've built a mindset so strong, even pain respects it. You've sharpened yourself, emotionless in battle, deadly in silence, calm under fire. Control is rare. You made it normal. Focus is fading. You made it your identity. You're not chasing dreams. You're building destiny. Every rep counts. Every moment matters.